Hey, what's up, guys? Firstly, if you want coaching, it's $15 an hour. If it's your first time, sorry, if it's your first time, then you get 1 hour free. So hit me up on Discord or Twitter down below if you're interested. Secondly, if you support the content, please follow me on Twitch in the description below. I'll try to get back into streaming as soon as possible, but there's a bit of a delay on that. Sorry about that. For those who watch my Twitch, and also like, comment, subscribe. I really appreciate it. And yeah, sorry I haven't been posting content in the past couple days. I've been pretty busy. Also, ladder sucks. I actually did record a video, but there is no audio for some reason. I was like, yeah, I'm not posting this. So yeah, there's that. And also, I'm making a video on Ashe LeBlanc today, which I wrote a guide for on Mastering Runeterra. You can check the article down in the description below. It will be listed. But the deck list is a bit different. I think this one, the one I'm showing you guys today, is a bit more updated, and I'll explain why. But yeah, the code in the article works just as well. Like, they're both viable builds. You can like even mix and match cards if you want from the article, some from this deck, etc. And yeah, without further ado, let's get into the deck. So for those who like mid-range decks and who like Freljord, this is like the Freljord mid-range list. Okay. Ashe is pretty much the Freljord mid-range champ. We play her with Noxus because there's a lot of good support for her there. For those who don't know, this is one of our main win conditions. Ashe, when you attack a frostbite enemy, when you level up Ashe, every enemy with 0 power cannot block, which means this deck, you're going to be swarming with like 5+ attack units, and the opponent can't block with most of their units. They die. Okay, that's just how it works. So yeah, we have that. We have LeBlanc. LeBlanc's mirror image has a bunch of win cons. We'll explain this later. But basically, you level her up when she sees you deal 15+ damage. And then when you level up and each time you deal 15+ damage, you create a mirror image or reduce its cost by 1. So our champs are like two of our primary win conditions in this deck, in this specific list too. Like other lists, like the article list, it runs Pharaon as an alternate win con. You can run that if you want, but we decided against it for this list. So let's get into it. Brittle Seal helps level up Ashe and also a really good combat trick. Omen Hawk, this card is really cracked. like it is pretty much putting chimes, but the chime always hits the unit on top of your deck, kind of. But yeah, this card's cracked in this deck. We run it as a 3 of, at least a 2 of in all list, I'm pretty sure. I would not recommend 1 or 0. So yeah, we run Sentry here. My article version doesn't run Sentry. We actually run like Trappers and stuff, but we run Sentry because we kind of just want to draw our better units. The reason why we're not running stuff like Trapper is because essentially this card is like really high rolly, right? Like if you hit the Trapper on the top card, it's good. Like the Yeti on the top card, it's all good. If you have it on turn 6, it's not really that useful, like, to be honest, right? So you really prefer it to be on the on turn 4, right? Like you hit it on the top card. But sometimes it's not consistent, and especially if you're against Kaisa, like if you get on turn 6, like this can lose you the game. And that's if you have Trapper on 3, right? Sometimes you don't even have Trapper on 3, so it's like, yeah, it kind of loses value as the game goes on. So we're running like other stuff like Sentry. Archer is really good in this list because it punishes like development. It also levels up Ashe, and unlike other lists that use Archer, you can use Archer on offense here because you not only have this as a challenger, you also have Ashe. So you can use it to level up Ashe and then like make an extra unit like unable to block, essentially. We have Glory Seeker. Glory Seeker. This trades really well with Frostbite units. That's why she's here. There's a 3 of. And also 0 attack units like Annie and Annie Jin, for example. Stuff like that. We also have stuff to keep her alive like Troll Chant. This is to generally keep Ashe and LeBlanc alive, but you can also use it to keep other units like Glory Seeker alive. And yeah, Troll Chant, really good combat trick. Really good info. Really, like, pretty much one of the best combat tricks in Runeterra. So yeah, it's a failure, so we run it. Culling Strike, really good removal. This is prime removal in this list because we run Frostbites, so Frostbites can like lower the power, and then you Culling Strike with Flash Freeze and Culling Strike, you pretty much kill any unit in the game that doesn't have Spell Shield. And if they have Spell Shield, you pop it with Troll Chant, then you Flash Freeze and Culling Strike, and then yeah, it's expensive, but it gets the job done. So very good removal here. Flash Freeze. This is really good to level up, Ashe, etc. Everything that dies with Grail Seal, except it costs 2 more mana to be able to freeze more units, pretty much. These are your win cons. I'll explain more of LeBlanc's mirror image win cons later on. Bloody Business. This can pretty much be used with most of your units. So it's a 4 mana, your ally strikes another enemy, right? Pretty much. And this is also getting buffed next patch, so keep that in mind. Also, Harsh Winds is getting buffed, right? So, you know, maybe you run Harsh Winds in the future. This card used to be run like really a lot more often in Ashe Noxus, because like two of your enemies can't block. Like if you use this as a finisher, you can turbo level Ashe with Harsh Winds. Like she's 2 out of 4, you level her up with Harsh Winds, and then Ashe frostbites another unit on attack. Three attackers can't block, and that's like if you only have like 2 other frostbites, right? Or like even if you have like 1 frostbite only, like you can Harsh Winds and then Ashe will level herself up, and yeah, very good. So wait, where was I? Oh, this is good. This is a draw. When she's buffed, she counts herself. So yeah, if she's 5 power, she also counts herself, and it's pretty much like you can refill your whole hand. You can sometimes draw like 5 cards with this card. It's really insane. This is more draw. You can trigger Reputation pretty easily in this list. If you're forced to use that 4 mana, you can. But otherwise, I would wait to trigger Reputation. For those who don't know, Reputation is whenever you have 5+, when allies have struck for 5+ damage 4 times the game in this game. So it's really easy to trigger because you have 5+ attack units like really early in the game. 2 mana, 3 mana, 4 mana. Like, you know, this buffs your whole deck. It's really good, especially against like more grindy matchups. Like you're just eventually gonna outstat them. And yeah, Hearthguard just really good for the list as a 5/6. Also we run it is instead of Ravna. I had a question about Ravna. This is Hearthguard is better in this list specifically because it's 5+ attack, and it triggers Reputation. It's good with Bloody Business. It's 5 mana, which is a big 5 and 6 mana, big difference, right? Big difference. But yeah, that's why I prefer Hearthguard over Ravna here. Reckoning. This is pretty much a board wipe. It's a win con, and you can also flash freeze things you want to Reckoning. So that's cool. Yeah, Reckoning is just really good, and can sometimes they need a game. Who knows? Incisive Tactician, just really good 6 mana rally most of the time because of Reputation, and he is one of the things you can clone with Mirror Image. So you summon you rally if they're not dead. You Mirror Image with LeBlanc. You rally again, and then they die. They usually die on the second rally. You can another Mirror Image target with LeBlanc is Ashe. She frostbites another enemy, right? So really good. Also just adds a beefy attacker. If you need value, you can Mirror Image Assessor. You can Mirror Image Hearthguard. Those are like some value mirror images, because this just gives you more stats. This gives you more draw. And yeah, LeBlanc just has a bunch of good mirror image targets in this list. You can even in alternate variants, right? If you wanna, like if you're in Kato, this was run in Ashe LeBlanc decks before. You can mirror image this and give him another ally overwhelm. For on, you get more decimates, and it's also another just 8 attack overwhelm unit, right? As for mulligans, against aggro, you just want to keep your early game units LeBlanc and under. You only keep Ashe if you have a really good hand. Icefield's Archer is really good into aggro, but this deck's not that good into aggro. So even if you have a good hand, you might just high roll you, and sometimes that's okay. This deck's really good into Bardalawi. I don't know if I mentioned that, but if you run into a lot of Bardalawi, then this deck is amazing. So, and against like normal decks, you can keep Omen Hawk. Omen Hawk's like always a keep pretty much. Glory Seeker, He's good. LeBlanc's good. Ashe, you can keep if you have a good hand. And against really slow decks, you can keep stuff like Hearthguard and Assessor. But normally I wouldn't unless you have like Omen Hawks and Ashes and LeBlancs and stuff. You can definitely keep Ashe into slower decks because she can pressure your opponent and oftentimes just like turbo level her and deliver lethal that. Yeah, sorry. But I don't like keeping Ashe too often because if you get 3 Ashes in deck, of course, you have better odds of hitting it with buffs with Omen Hawk. Buffed Ashe is really scary. Buffed Ashe is like is really good. Buffalo Blanc is also really good. So yeah. Sorry if I was talking a little fast, but since I wrote a deck guide on this, I know a lot about it, and I wanted to like go into as much detail as possible. If you are looking for more like detailed guide, even though I kind of went into a lot of detail, you can check out the article down below. Please check it out. I highly suggest reading it, and helps out the site, helps me out kind of. Yeah, helps me out because lets them know that my articles are being read and people have interest. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into the games. All right, we're up against Bartolai. This is actually a matchup I want to showcase because this is one of the reasons why we play this deck here. So can go ahead and mulligan these away. Not sure if we want to keep Sentry. Honestly, we could probably mulligan the Ashe away too. Yeah, I just want to look for a bit of a better hand. Like Trapper would be pretty nice. But it's okay. LeBlanc's good. Omen Hawk's really good. Of course, it's depending on what it buffs. This is also really good to trade into the Watchful Idol. Another tip I have in my guide. It's not the best buff. That's one of the downsides to the Sentry tech in. So yeah, he cashes this in because he knows it's dead. So he just uses it for a free draw, pretty much. So Flash Freeze is good in this matchup, like later on. We could play our buff Sentry. We could play LeBlanc as well. Let's play our buff Sentry so we can draw faster. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, this is probably dead, but yeah, that's fine. Doesn't want to swing because he doesn't want to give me the draw, maybe? Oh, he swings. What? I mean, I block with this all the time, all the time. You want to draw, you want to draw. Like, our hands are really clunky. Okay, this isn't bad. It's not the best. Okay, we play LeBlanc. If he plays like a super buff Alawi, then whatever, sometimes just happens. Next turn, we have mana for Flash Freeze Culling Strike combo. If he passes, I might just pass back, like straight up. This attack, we don't have to attack. Okay, I'll swing now. Nice, we get a free 5. Okay. We would love to Hearthguard, but he probably plays like a really buff Alawi or something that we have to kind of keep up mana to deal with. Or that. Which is annoying, but he tapped under Alawi. We might just play Hearthguard here. We could Culling Strike this. This is like an annoying card. I'll probably just remove it with this, actually. Yeah, we Hearthguard. If he has like a big Deceased voice, I might regret this. Okay, you be warned. We have Troll Chant to save our stuff. Mm-hmm. This is good because it also denies a draw. So yeah.
Don't stand in my way.
We could like save health by Troll Chanting like this into this. But, you know, playing around Make It Rain and like other stuff. I'd rather just do this and save the LeBlanc completely. Yeah, he has a harder time killing this LeBlanc. He has to like Tentacle Smash, and he does not want to. Oh, he does. Okay. That's okay. Fortunately, she was so close to leveling up, but it's okay. So I think his hand's clunky because he had to do that to cash in a draw, probably. Assessor's good, but I do want to get rid of this. So we will play here. We play another one of these. Interesting. We can leave this alive. I'm greeting here. We're just trying to outstat him, even though he has a bunch of chimes. So we're gonna swing with our 5/6s. He's gonna chump block. And if he has big Alawi, it's fine. We have our combo, right? We keep up this big combo that his deck can't do anything about whatsoever. And we're chill. Like this assessor is huge too. Like if we just do this into assessor, it's very hard for him to deal with. Okay. Like we're just refueling and we have a big board too. This also trades into the assessments, which is nice. Okay, that's fine. We're gonna use our own draw here. Like, look how big our stuff is getting. I kind of just want to jump block this because I don't want to sack this. Purely for the reason of I have more draw right now. Otherwise, I wouldn't care trading.
Few earn the right to call themselves Trifarian.
Sure, we can play a 1 mana 3/3 Omen Hawk here. And we're gonna swing. We're just gonna swing probably. We're going to trade into this. Actually, we'll trade into this. We can swing. Maybe I should have played this first. He kind of has a hard time living this without sacking his tentacle. I mean, he lives without sacking it, but... So use a Troll Chant. Trade into this Esmus here. We hit him. Hit him hard. He allows. I will keep this up just for Alawi. Yeah. Can't allow that, man. This is good. I mean, you could swing with this, I don't care. Yeah, see, this is why, like, our deck is so good into his. What does he do, dude? Our hand wasn't even amazing, I'll be honest. Our hand wasn't great.
A beautiful day for sailing.
Like, we just do this.
A true friend you're in.
It's like, oh.
I remember the fight.
Well, why are you doing this? Like,
Feel her presence.
if we just trade.
If it's a fight they want. In her embrace.
We can play this.
Nothing escapes my watch.
We just have huge units. Oh, okay, we won. I was like, we can lethal him here probably, but no need. Alright, that's a good game. Okay. I don't know what this is. But yeah, this is the mulligan. Okay. I mean, sure. Maybe we high roll like a triple buffs. Yo, if we get like triple Ashe LeBlanc or triple buff Ashe, isn't that nuts? We're better than Chimes, dude. We hit Omen Hawks. We hit triple Omen Hawk. That's not a good hit, but it's okay. That's not our triple buffed unit. We get one triple buffed unit, and then one double buffed unit after. Okay.
I need just a moment.
He played an 8-4 challenger. I mean, this is dead, right? Kill the Esmus, right? Over this.
Bask in her radiant blessing. Believe or burn.
Wonder where he took Comet. Okay, that is not bad at all. So we only lowered this. He played Bard into this? Huh. Weird champ. Honestly, I don't mind just taking the draw. Yeah, let's just play this 7-8 here. Meteor shower.
We just didn't have a lot.
Are you sure? This still gets the value. He has to block this.
Back heritage.
Yeah, no shot you take that. We're outstarting the Bard deck. I apologize for the background noise, but bear with it. Okay, I'm just gonna be sorry for this game, but yeah, just for a little bit.
The best lies are beautiful. Face me.
I'm doing this because we're gonna rally this turn probably. Okay, we're good, we're good.
Oh, my brother was saying like, oh, if you want to go there, oh, yeah.
Probably just gonna Ashe. Save buddy business for something better probably.
I will unite the Freljord.
Like, you can heal 4, it's fine. Or you just flash freeze it. Which I'm okay with. Yeah, we're just gonna flash freeze it.
The time is right. Strike now. No backing down.
I also don't mind doing this. No, it's not. Let's just pass. Because we're doing this anyway, right?
I'll cut them apart. You are mine. Smoke and mirror.
Let's see. 8. Okay, so that goes to 15. Okay, we're good. And then we have a rally, and then we win the game. Hush, LeBlanc. We're just gonna brittle seal.
I'll lead us to victory.
I mean, if he didn't hush this, we could copy the rally, we could copy the Ashe. Be so funny. This can't even block, that's so funny. He's just dead. Still dead. Maybe you should have hushed the Ashe, man. Nah, it wouldn't matter. Alright. Food games. Alright. We're up against a lurk. Lurk. I'll keep this. Probably keep the block. This isn't that great on odds, but it is what it is. I used to play Lurk a lot just for elo, but it's so boring to me. That's fine.
Sharpen the blade, secure the kill.
So he's obviously snap drawing this turn. So he could LeBlanc. Or he could Frost. Yeah, let's see this. I like this play a little bit more. Because we have this for Xi still. When it becomes a problem. I don't think that's a pike. I'm just guessing, but... No, it's cute. We can do this. I don't know. This just gives a lot of value here.
I'll cut them up. You are mine.
Like, that's fine, because we have a really good blocker for it. I did not expect this. Alright. Sure, man. I don't know if that's a good play on him. Like, he pushes damage. But like, bro. Oh, I see. I don't care. We're swinging. Like, of course we swing here.
I am everywhere. I am everyone.
We have no choice. We just keep up flash freeze for second XI. Like, if he opens, I'm not really caring. This is gonna get spell shield, but I have a blocker. Bro, I'm just gonna pass. Like, this attack does nothing, dude. Oh. Well then. Okay.
Only the finest serve.
Ashe. I mean, don't we just play Ashe
Faster than my
into this?
not.
It's like, oh no, you better pike this. If you have it. Okay, he's dead. Good deck, good deck.
Now begins a new
Alright guys, hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed. I'm sorry for saying that. I like more than once a video. But I'm sorry. It just helps. So please like, comment, subscribe. I really appreciate it. And yeah, that's about it. Peace.